Marvel Studios' first original series arrives on Disney+.
Wanda and Vision.
Wandavision, episode number 6. Of course, I am Rashad. This is
Darcy.
And we got something to talk about. We're going to get right into it. Question for you. What happened to the 90s?
Yeah.
So, of course, if you've been following along, you know they've been hopping decades. And this one is, I just want to say this off the top. This is not the 90s. This is the 2000s.
Yeah.
And here are my reasons. First, Malcolm in the Middle is basically the inspiration for the intro.
Yeah.
So that's came out in 2000. If you notice, they were playing Dance Dance Revolution. That came out for the PlayStation 1 in March of 2001. On the movie marquee, there was 2 movies. One was The Incredibles, and the other one was The Parent Trap. That came out in 98. But I think that was more like a play on what was going on, too. Because Parent Trap, she was basically trapping everybody. She was a parent. And then, of course, The Incredibles, you know, she was real super speed, superheroes. Yeah. They were dressed up and stuff. Also, Monica makes a reference to I think, ultra low-rise jeans. That is definitely 2000s aesthetic.
And Agnes in here with the Juicy Couture.
Yes, yeah. That's definitely 2000s.
I was like,
well.
okay.
Yeah. What did it say? Naughty?
Yeah, I think it said something like that.
She had naughty on the jeans.
I was like, where you get those pants from? I've been looking for those.
And then they had references to Kick-Ass came out in 2010. And interestingly enough, both Quicksilvers were in that movie. Aaron Taylor Johnson and Evan Peters was in that. Aaron Taylor Johnson was Kick-Ass and Evan Peters was Ass Kicker. So the references was deep in this episode if you had to look for them. All right, let's talk about that episode itself.
Kick names, take.
Yeah, kick names, take ass. That was a good one. Good manners reference. All right, so takeaways from this episode. First off was Wanda is losing it. That's one. Wanda's losing it.
She brought the kids out, like Quickspeed said. You bringing the kids out for the holiday themed episodes?
Yeah, so he even referenced like, so hey, like, you know, like that's a good ethical way to deal with this. She had the kids in a deep sleep and brought them out for, you know, you want to traumatize them for the other stuff. I was like, yo. It was
like he was just funny this whole episode.
He was super meta towards the end of the story, the end of the episode. All right, so Tommy and Billy and Uncle P, as he calls himself, was definitely being the mischievous
duo.
Older stupid uncle trope. Yeah. That he did that really well. He did a good job doing that.
It was like low key like Uncle Jesse, you could say. But like in 2000s, I don't know Uncle Trope in the 2000 show.
Also, Billy hits us with the kid understands something is going on wrong trope, and realizing that Vision was in danger when he tried to breach the barrier. So that was in there too. Sorry. Yeah. That's cool. What else?
Like that may be the 90s right there. A little splash of 90s.
Yeah, but other than that, it was all 2000s. Even the aesthetic of the actual show itself, that didn't look like a 90s TV show. It looked like an early 2000s show.
Yeah, with the intro where like she was brushing his teeth and all that. It looked like a Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, it definitely was Malcolm in the Middle. What else?
I hate that show.
Yeah, I hate that show too. Only reason I even know that because dude I would follow on Twitter on Jay Washington. He pointed that out. I was like, oh yeah, I knew it was something I watched, but I hate it. So anyway, I was in college at that time too, so I wasn't watching a lot of TV. That happened. Also, Vision is like fully aware of what's going on, and it's funny how their dialogue is starting to shift. He was like, you weren't supposed to say, and he remembered that I ain't about to set you off. Let me go ahead and pivot. Like, oh, he's so what did he say? Incorrigible? I forgot what he said. Either way, he made a funny quip, made her laugh. Then he was out. You know what I'm saying? His mission was, how do I get out of here today? That was his whole mission. And then Hank Was it it's
Herb.
Herb? And Herb on the Neighborhood Watch had like the high fade. I'm like, nobody wore that in the early 2000s, but I'll let that pass.
He had like the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was like, Wanda, what FBI agent did you steal that from?
Yes, I'm like yo, like he got the whole IE sort of IED. So like that's the most sophisticated Neighborhood Watch ever.
Yeah, it's like, they moved from walkie-talkies to that.
I got like they out his Secret Service trying to take the president.
Trying to catch what's them called when they throw stuff at the houses.
Oh, like people eggs and stuff.
Yeah, it's a name for them. I don't know. I've never
Vandalizers.
Yeah, delinquents.
Ruffians.
Oh, and did you notice her was like, you want me to change something for me?
She was like, no. He's like, all right. Peace.
Now you low key see the fear in everybody.
Yeah.
And their real personality started to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Because her was like, Miss Wanda.
Not Miss Wanda. Oh man, that's hilarious, yo. So that
like everybody just walking on eggshells around her, except for the uncle and the kids.
Yeah.
Like Pietro's like, like he's like that the whole episode.
Like, hey, how
did this happen?
I think this is beautiful. And the funny thing is, it's much better than giving people nightmares with your red squiggly hand thing. I was like, oh man,
and making fireballs.
Another Age of Ultron reference. That was funny. Yeah, Uncle P came through today. So who
Radical
else? So what else? Of course.
Oh, you can't even say that. It's not the 80s.
The 90s. Yeah.
Oh, they said radical in the 90s?
Like late 80s, early 90s.
Quick question.
Yes.
Have you ever said radical?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, so
I was scared for a second.
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it on camera.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say totally rad or none of those things. That's not wasn't in my nomenclature. What else happened? Oh yeah, so going back to the Shield side, we see the
Hartwell. That's his name, Hartwell.
The acting director.
I'm gonna call him Mr. H because I don't know his name.
Yeah, the acting director was like straight up.
He is scheming and conniving.
Yeah.
We got a scheming and conniving man. And then he left Darcy.
Yeah, they all left Darcy.
Yeah, but like he left, like, don't chain her up then run away.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
Oh yeah, before you even get to that, so we see he turns on them, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Monica did call your boy a coward in front of everybody. That was funny. And
no, that's when you go take a walk and think about your actions.
Nah. He's like, get out of here. Jimmy Woo, Tang, and Monica definitely beat down the officers real quick.
Yeah.
Changed their clothes.
I was like, I did not know this Asian man can fight.
Me neither. I was like, oh, snap. Look.
I mean, but like, how do you think he got to the FBI?
I know.
But like,
you got a whole basic training and everything.
But you just didn't expect it to go.
I was like, oh snap! Jimmy got hands.
Yeah, I am astonished.
So yeah, he beat him up. We everywhere this episode. So yeah, they beat him up.
Yeah, this episode's not in order
and
at all.
And they dipped and and she finally got the text from the guy, because last episode people was trying to thought it was a girl, but now she says it's a guy. So they're trying to really confuse the audience in regards to the gender of the person who's getting the vehicle that's gonna go into the realm, into the bubble, to the hex.
Plot twist: they're non-binary.
Oh, doubt it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like we have an Asian man and 2 black characters. This is all I can do for you.
And there will not be no they or there. You know what I'm saying? So that happens. Of course, Darcy stays behind. Darcy also breaks into is it Hayward's? I cannot remember his name for nothing.
Mr. H.
Breaks into the acting director's files. See that he has a way to track Vision via the vibranium. They also see that people are just kind of stuck You know what I'm saying? So what, are they dead? Because of course we see on the other side they were literally stuck.
Yeah, it's like
People was
she
glitching
put
out.
focus on what Vision and her could see.
Yeah, and the stuff on the outskirts was like, nah, we'll get to that later.
And it's like they low-key got a conscience because like she was crying.
You know what it kind of was like?
What?
It's almost like the Sims.
Yeah.
The outskirts is almost like the Sims. It's, just random people doing dumb stuff. And glitching out like a gang glitches out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it kind of reminds me.
I was like, oh, poor Tink.
Yeah. So that happened. Pietro and them, they're all at the town center. Vision ends up running into Agnes, who was like way on the outskirts between Ellis and Roosevelt. I wonder what those two means.
Yeah, because they put a lot of
the only parallel I can make between Ellis would be like Ellis Island in New York, and like when the immigrants come over to see the Statue of Liberty, that's Ellis Island. So like trying to get into that road was like the way to freedom. Other than that, I don't get what the parallel would be.
Y'all could have just stayed where y'all were. America is not that great.
That might be the parallel.
Yeah, Roosevelt was he the president?
He was a president.
Yeah, I know that,
But I'm not
basic history.
I don't know. I could look it up, but I don't feel like it. So this is basic history. He was in a wheelchair. Yeah, so he meets Agnes, and Agnes he breaks character for her and said, "Hey, you're an Avenger." He's like, "Fam, nah, what is an Avenger? Like, what are you talking about?"
Why is an Avenger?
Yeah. He said, "You're dead." I said, and then she kept on repeating dead. He's like, "Oh, no, I can't have this." It's like, all right, ugly duckling.
Playing with her mind like it's an AirPod.
More like an iPod.
Whoa.
So definitely did that, and Vision tries to break through, and is literally breaking through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he's not dead in there, but in the real world, that man is dead.
But he was alive on the outside.
Yeah.
Because remember, he broke the barrier and was talking to them and was still alive. So the things on the inside can manifest as real on the outside. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing you got to remember too. The easy theory, the kids are going to be real on the outside. We're going to have Quicksilver back on the outside. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have unless Vision sacrifices himself, we're going to have Vision on the outside.
You know what would be funny? If like Black Panther pop out of nowhere, because Shuri was like, yeah, we got vibranium going on in Westview, New Jersey. You want to go check that out? That might be the guy. You never know.
But it can't be Black Panther, though.
It can't.
It could be Shuri. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be anybody from. That's a good little theory though, like, because vibranium is they pretty much know where it is, mm-hmm. and the fact that they even. Like, there had to be something that happened to it. Oh, yeah, remember, Shuri and all of them dusted, too. So they're just getting back.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, Okoye's not going to care that much because she was there trying to hold down Wakanda just to keep it stable.
Hold it down.
Yeah. Mama, I love you. So
I keep touching
it could be, if, I don't know, like, I'm not sure who this person is who made the stupid nuclear bomb fallout shelter truck, but either way.
And like, I'm so mad because like everything this episode, he should have been in there, because I don't like that man. It feels like racism to me.
or at the least sexism.
Yes, because like, you're not even really supposed to be doing this. You're an acting director, not a director. It's a huge difference. He doing stuff he know he not supposed to be doing. And then had the nerve to bring up Captain Marvel and his mom. He's like, "You lucky not here when your mom was here."
Yeah, you
that made me so mad.
You don't have the stomach for this. I was like, "Oh, that hurt a little bit."
I was like, he would have, throat punch.
You call them hands?
Yeah, he would call them
Yeah.
hands. Don't talk about my mom and
Yeah,
my aunt.
yeah,
What is
yeah.
wrong with you?
Yeah, that would have been a very very black response. To
And
that.
then, like, he said it like it was her fault. Like, she chose to get blimp.
that it was. You don't know what we went through these last 5 years just to hold it together.
Like, sir.
Trying to keep the keep the lights on, fam. You are a government organization.
Yeah, he act like he don't got funding.
like they ain't there paying bills and stuff.
Like the president, like the president not helping him out.
Yeah, like you're not on federal payroll. So
Right.
so I was like, man, this the entitlement of you, sir.
You're
like,
a white splaining to me, and I don't need that. You're white and mansplaining. Stop it.
Yeah, issues.
Yeah.
So, what else? I think that's pretty much it.
I saw my friend was like, "You see how all the minorities got kicked out in that one episode?" She was like, "Dang, Disney done with them that quick." Cause Wu got kicked out and Monica. I didn't even like think of it like
That's
like,
that's inadvertently funny.
yeah, and she's like, and they do this crap on Black History Month.
But no, Monica, again. But you already know what's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Black woman about to save the day again.
Yeah.
You already know that the black woman's gonna save the day again.
Can we stop that trope? Like maybe let Darcy save the day.
Nah, Darcy is
Darcy just be there.
Darcy is already in the
In
in the hex now. Yeah,
Yeah.
Darcy's in the hex. A lot of almost all of the regiment that was there, all of them are in the hex too.
Now-
Turned into and the funny. Oh my god.
They like turn it
She
into
turned them
clowns.
into clowns.
Yeah. She's like, you goofies.
Yeah, you clowns.
She turned the truck into a funnel cake thing.
Yeah, she turned all because basically. Oh my god, she manifested them as the circus.
Yeah.
That
And
was cool.
also,
that was really cool.
I wonder if, like, are they going to be like the outskirts of town where, like, they're functioning, or are they going to be like the outskirts?
You say inskirts?
Did I?
Yeah, it's okay.
What is it called? The inside of the town? The center?
Yeah,
Oh,
just in town.
sue me.
Inskirts. All right.
Where you live?
I think let's
the
the
outskirts.
inskirts. That sounds real inappropriate.
Yeah.
So, theories for next episode.
We're going to see, like, how the government agents and Darcy, how they act in the town. I'm not really sure, because every time I think something going to happen, it's just a whole plot twist.
All right, so it's 3 episodes left. If they skip to the 2000s, I really think next episode is gonna be that like Modern Family-esque episode that they had during the trailers. Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be that episode, and I think that Wanda is going to pretty much almost lose all control, and then the outside is gonna be fighting even harder to get in, and it's gonna keep on. And even what Darcy said about the barrier, it's like it's here for now. Like that came true to, this episode as well, how it expanded.
Right.
I think it's going to expand some more, and I'm pretty sure other people, like other like Avengers, are going to start to be alerted about that.
Yes, and I feel like if they really learn about Mr. H intentions, he's like he's either gonna be hurt severely or he's gonna be in jail, because I don't think you can carry acts of like killing somebody against the Avenger, right? Because that's basically what he's trying to do. He's trying to take her out because he think the border. What do we call? Yeah, he think the border is gonna go away if he kill her.
Yeah, so I'm not really sure how that works, because they're going under the basis of the Sokovia Accords. So she's basically is breaking the Sokovia Accords because she's using her powers in a way that isn't sanctioned by the government.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where his authority comes from. So the acting director is definitely on some, as my British folks would say, on some crud.
He's a good actor because he really made me hate him.
He's making us not like him as a person. He's doing his job.
Yeah, makes you think about how you act in the real life.
That's unfair.
Tyler Perry good for that.
All right,
I'm sorry.
So We're done with this episode. Again, if you've been watching, comment below with your theories and all that good stuff. We'll be in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, hang with the Joneses. New pod on Monday. Kids got something to say. Probably drop tomorrow-ish. Vlog tomorrow. And, we'll be back next Friday with another episode of WandaVision, episode number 7.
Peace.